civilization solely.
Oh, it's the Nooner, y'all. Get on in here, man. We already hyped, ready to go. It's already going down. I need to see everybody share that stream. Y'all need to get it cracking because it's time to go for the Nooner.
It's the Nooner!
On your ass. Straight up.
On your assets.
Is the straight up Nooner for Schooner Von Swooner.
I am the swoonerist.
With the teasiest. With the Leo T's. L Brother, Light Bright, Supreme, Nooncy, Junior.
June Bugaroo.
No, not Junebug. Not Junebug. Just Junior.
Oh no, not the Walker. Not first show Junebug Walker.
Not that. Anything but
that. Not bad.
Alright, y'all. We up in this thing, yeah. Another lovely Nooner. We got him in here already. We got I seen Ling Ling, they got robbed end of. Yeah, getting robbed end of. Yeah, you know. Ling Ling and them is getting robbed and taken advantage of by said dominant society, but they ain't speaking up about it. They faking it like it's the black people doing it, and we know it's not. And we're gonna call it out every single day. Matter of fact, I got some articles to touch on today that illustrate just that. But before I do, this is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, everyday occurrences, and situations, and show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm being joined by that man. Introduce yourself, man.
For the record, though, TZ Von Savage in the place to be. Hey, I don't care. It's corny. I love it. It's my B-boy stance. Don't care. You don't have to like it. I love it.
Love it.
And if you tune in, though, at 6 o'clock, though, I would have said a little rhyming rhyme.
Right.
See if you know it. And we got prizes. You tune in, see if you know it. All that good stuff.
You see what I'm sick of these Suzanne? All right, y'all. So let's get to the news, man.
Yeah, go.
Cause it's the Nooner. All right. Well, first off, as I put in the El Descripciones, I guess shit's all good, Minneapolis. You can shoot black people. People get out of jail. All of that. And ain't nobody finna put up no fight or nothing. But if you go to the homeless encampment, they willing to die for their respect. They wilding out for theirs. It says, attempt to clear out Minneapolis encampment led to a brawl with police officers and 5 arrested. Okay. So now they harassing homeless people and locking them up, huh? That's the way y'all gonna get them on the street? No solutions, huh? Okay. I feel you. 5 police were arrested and five people were arrested and 5 police were injured after a clash near the embankment in Minneapolis's Harrison neighborhood that the city was attempting to clear out Thursday morning. At 6:45, 5 officers were called to assist outreach workers and members of the city Community Planning and Economic Development Department at the encampment near 2nd Avenue and Girard North. What? I didn't know there was one over there. I ain't been there in a minute. What?
Yeah.
I thought it was over south on Lake.
That's what you get for thinking. Nah. They got to elevate and get some new spots.
Yeah, which was being closed due to the site contamination, fire hazards, and other health and safety risks, according to Minneapolis Police Department. Residents of the encampment had been given notice earlier in a week to clear out. Officers were beginning to strip tape the corridor off when they saw 3 men down the block and saw that dumpsters had been pushed into the road. The 3 men approached the officers and began swearing at them and taunting them. Okay. According to Minneapolis MPD spokesman John Elder, others came out of a nearby home and joined in. Okay. So y'all saying that y'all was getting ganged up on by a whole bunch of humpless people, huh? Okay. Police said the police tore down the tapes. Police said the people tore down the tapes that the officers had put up and began to throw snowballs at the officers and the 3 squad cars on the scene. Yeah, you better watch out because those snowballs are totally lethal, boy, I tell you. Officers called for additional squads to respond to the encampment because the group was getting increasingly aggressive and the officers were outnumbered. I venture to say that said individuals were palm colored because
you already know.
If they were not palm colored, the story would have went like 5 men killed at homeless embankment in Minneapolis. Story tonight at 6. People began walking around the squad cars and one personally physically attacked one of the officers, according to police. Yep, not black. People surrounding the officers, but see, notice that they had to try to make it seem like 2nd Avenue North to, say North Minneapolis, black people,
Right.
More people came out and surrounded the officers, prompting them to put out a call to all precincts for help. More officers arrived and attempted to push back, and officers were tackled from behind, with others being punched in the face, according to Elder. Not black, not bliggity black. Video shared online shows part of the physical confrontation between officers and a group of individuals dressed in black.
It was Black Lives Matter.
So y'all just had to put black in there somewhere. One person had a black hat on, but they was dressed in black though. One person had black socks on, but they was dressed in all black. They had to put black in there somewhere, dude.
With black face mask on.
With black masks on for COVID.
Black fingernail polish.
Video shared online shows part of physical confrontation between officers and a group of individuals dressed in black. In the clip, the officers are seen shoving individuals to the ground while a group of officers trying to pull another man off an officer who had been knocked to the ground. Not black, and not black. Police say 5 officers suffered injuries but were cleared by paramedics and returned to duty. Well, thankfully.
Right.
I am thankful that they were not seriously injured, Police Chief Madeira said. When I saw the video of the individuals on top of my officers assaulting them and some were arrested, they should be held accountable for that. Just like the ones that was on top of that one dude with the one knee on the neck too. I think make sure you keep that same energy for accountability.
Right.
Make sure y'all keep that same energy is all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
It's unclear if any actual residents of the encampment were even part of the case.
Why not?
See, I try to get through the articles and read them, but that's that bullshit right there, though. That's bullshit. Ain't nobody came out their house to help no homeless, nobody, nothing. People barely give homeless people money. People look at homeless people like they invisible on the street. Nobody came out the warmth of their own crib in snowy Minnesota to fight and throw snowballs with the police over a homing encampment. Stop with the lies. I refuse to believe that. There's no way that you're going to get me to ever even think about believing something as stupid as that.
As stupid as that.
Copperfield in the building. Rutherford von Butenhauser.
Putenhausery.
Von Wutenhauser. Von Wutenschmidt.
Wutenlee Hamburger. Hamburg.
The police department internal affairs unit is reviewing the officers' use of force in the incident. I ain't heard internal affairs and nothing that had to do with black people.
Ever.
What we talk about internal affairs is what they say in the movies when there's so-called bad apples in said precinct. The precinct is in fear of internal affairs investigation.
Hello.
So now they putting the fear internal affairs investigation on they scrap with palm-colored people at the homeless encampment. All right.
Wow.
Police departments and law enforcement around the country, y'all slip is showing, man. Y'all whole card is showing. Like, no, it's not showing. Guess what this is, y'all? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot the reveal, the big reveal, y'all.
The biggest.
The big reveal is they trying to show y'all that I'm white and I say so. It's gonna be the way we say it is. We're going to create a new apartheid police state because our numbers are dwindling and we have to rule by force. So you're gonna see a lot more of us say, yeah, your lion eyes didn't see what you saw and we was right, and take that, P. Diddy.
Period.
So the takeaway from this, guys, is these news stories are the doggiest of dog whistles saying, hey, look, y'all, look what y'all able to get away with. Just pretty much any crime. I mean, you can go around to 3 massage parlors, shoot up people, have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Just blame it on your sex addiction. You know, we ain't even gonna criminalize said people that you was going to get sex for because they was prostitutes. I mean, you know, in a brothel, you know, human trafficking, Me Too, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
You know what? I ain't heard not a near Me Too.
That's why, listen, man, hold on, let me put this shit up on the screen. Hold on. That's why, man.
I heard a near Me Too.
Hold on, let me make those graphics and those sprites a little bit brighter because there's a point I need to make here. Do you see that, people? That says support the host directly through Cash App, the Lava Fund, and TZ's Von Savage. Why? Because you can prevent the next palm-colored life, the next Asian life, the next Mexican life. You can prevent these lives from being taken advantage of from their own people.
Hello.
You can stop the false campaign against black people. You can stop the false Asian rhetoric by donating to 2 hosts that are committed to bringing you the real.
It's the real.
Gosh, you know, I'm just so broken up about, you know, the fact that nobody is talking about the silent predator in the Asian community.
Human trafficking.
I mean, first of all, we got Asian store owners putting their employees' lives on the line by entering them into the dangerous world of sex trafficking, where they could be abused, killed, raped, given diseases of all sorts. I mean, it is a pandemic, for Christ's sake. Were masks used in the commission of these sex crimes? Was mask used? Did you even make them use a mask? Oh, I guess you can't use a mask while you're doing fellatio, huh? Guess you can't do a mask can't have a mask while you're giving a happy ending with your mouth, huh?
And this isn't victim shaming. It's just simply stating the facts.
No, I'm actually, nobody's speaking up from the victim. I'm speaking beyond the grave for the victims. I'm saying what nobody has the courage to say for the victims. What
Stop
about the
violence?
What about the victims?
Stop the sex trafficking
In the Asian community. Stop it, man. If y'all agree with that campaign, because I mean, nobody should be sex trafficked. Nobody deserves that. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're red, you're black, you're green, you're yellow, you're purple. Nobody deserves to be sex trafficked.
No one. We all have the right to be free and be who we want to be.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to do like everybody else says and say, you know, Asians' lives matter, and then say all lives matter at the same time. No. They made it about Asian lives. It's about goddamn Asian lives right now.
But let's stay focused on the real thing.
Let's stay focused on the real thing. Let's not get sidetracked by this useless propaganda that the media is trying to pump out. Asians, are you guys cool with that?
Sex trafficking in the spas?
No, well, I was just gonna say, are you cool
with
the
saunas?
Are you cool with mainstream media misrepresenting your plight? I mean, they blaming it on black people who obviously is not involved in all of these crimes. It's the palm color individuals and the members of their own community. That's what makes it even more heinous. You can't even trust people in your own community to have your safety in your workplace.
To have your best interest in mind.
Isn't there laws against slave labor? Didn't they just abolish slavery in Tennessee? I know it was done in all the other states. Tennessee was the last one. So Georgia, y'all got work to do. Miss Keisha Lansbottoms.
Hello.
I mean, you just
on your watch.
I mean, you just condoning all type of sex trafficking and prostitution on your lands.
That's how you do it. We don't have a task force. Where's the task force? The human trafficking
task force.
Hold
on. Oh, shit. You just reminded me. Where's the, what was it, like a 20-person Asian task force?
Yes, sir.
And they didn't,
like 11 different languages.
Yeah, they didn't have no intel on this. They didn't get the tip offs that Asians was being trafficked heavy in Atlanta at parlors. And this is what nobody's saying, TZ. Nobody, you know what nobody's saying? Those that were killed were just on one shift. There's other shifts.
So there's still other potential victims?
Yeah, I heard of Christopher Dorner, and he's a great guy, Gully Copperfield. That is an amazing person. So amazing that the police couldn't beat him. They had to send in a robot to kill him, right? Ain't that the one? But anyway, I digress. Listen, I don't want to just keep sounding like a broken record, but there's something that has to be done. I'm calling on everybody. Let's expose the real threat to the Asian community. Join with me in my quest to get the truth out, because the community is suffering
right now.
I mean, I personally feel so bad for the Asian community. I mean, nobody should have to suffer such atrocities just to earn a decent living, just to earn a wage to live, just to take care of their families, forced into sex trafficking at a place when you think you're supposed to be safe at work. What country is this? What country is this?
What country is this?
I don't know.
That seems like communist behavior.
Let me continue with this article, because this kind of stuff needs to get out here. Look.
Let those women live their best lives.
Right? This is well, you know, I don't care about this homeless encampment anymore. I mean, that's not what. Let me see if I can find some good old Asian propaganda to read, because we got to expose this propaganda machine, because they're totally not getting to what the real issue is. And the real issue is, we got traffickers in the Asian community. Look at this. New York pizza shop owner, racist past against Asians, black community exposed. Now see, it's articles like this that are sending y'all on a wild goose chase, barking up the wrong tree to the wrong people. To the wrong people, y'all. To the wrong people.
The wrong people.
Y'all barking up the wrong tree.
The 76-year-old woman that just got flexed on, that was a 39-year-old palm-colored individual that did that.
Pushed her down, hurt her, bodily injured. Push. That wasn't verbal this time. It was a push. That was one of Mad Dog's renegade apostles. You know, he went a little bit beyond protocol. They was only supposed to do petty misdemeanor crime. He took it to a fail. Notice they didn't call that a felony, but they called the black dude his crime against an Asian a felony. Notice that?
I did notice that.
All right, so
very peculiar.
Hold on. I called you a mutt, which means coward. I called you a yellow dog, which means coward. I called you a mongrel, which means. And the picture that they got here, hold on. Is they trying to say that's a black woman? Hold on, because she looks palm colored to me. Hold on real quick. Let me read this here because I need to really understand where they going with this because something's not right.
Right.
Because I want to know how how black community is exposed. And this is coming from Next Shark, some little rinky-dink publication that's trying to perpetuate this bullshit. Let's see what they got, because the only way you can perpetuate it is just saying lies, because they can only, have y'all noticed that they can only bring up no, we don't feel bad. We can't relate. I don't feel bad at all. Ex-King Dragon, sorry. I don't feel bad. I feel like now you feel like what we feel. But I am concerned about the Asian community putting the face on the wrong monster. That I am concerned because they're not going to get a resolution to the problem if they keep chasing these black ghosts.
The big black boogeyman.
Yeah, it's not the black people, peeps. I'm sorry, y'all. Father and son pizza founder of New York City's Prince Street Pizza have stepped down from daily operations amid social media backlash over racist comments they made in the past. So now y'all digging up old tweets like on some Me Too shit, like they tried to do Kevin Hart when it came to the Oscars or the Grammys or whatever. Now they digging up old tweets, straight reaching. Because if that was the tweet y'all was talking about, I called you a mutt, which means a coward. I called you a yellow dog, which means a coward. I called you a mongrel. And if they trying to say mongrel because it has something to do with Asia, like that's a reach. That's a reach. Like that's a reach. I'm not giving that to you. No. Even Mad Dog would be ashamed of that. He'd be like, damn, you can't even like say a real derogatory word. The restaurant, which recently opened a store in Los Angeles and is one of the city's most popular pizzerias, holding 4.5 stars on Yelp. See, they trying to put that out there so yet they can go demonize them real quick. The owner's allegedly racist comments resurfaced after food blogger Joe Rosenthal first brought them to light on Instagram in late December. So, what was you doing, Joe? You was just.
What was you doing, Joe?
You was just bored one day, and you said, "Let me go to said random pizzeria, and let's scroll back to years of their tweets." I ain't got nothing to do. But let's go look for some xenophobic tweets. Not homophobic, not racist. Let's go look for the specific ones involving Asian hate, as if there's been a lot.
Right.
This one, do they pay? So in addition to Mad Dog, they got Tyrone too. And Tyrone runs an internet trolling company where
Tyrone on the phone, internet trolling company. They specialize in looking for old, insignificant tweets that can be repurposed into new propaganda. And they hired these individuals to go find these tweets, and they were successful. And a screenshot of now deleted Yelp reviews, the restaurant can be seen aggressively responding to. Hold up. There had to be some time for this to develop. This story had to be worked on. First of all, they had to go find said old racist tweets. First of all, how did they even know that they existed? Was they like, nobody like kept track on that tweet and put it in their browser, was like, I'm gonna follow this tweet in a couple years. This tweet gonna be worth something in a couple years. Like, it's like tweets appreciate with value. Like although somebody did sell a tweet for like some stupid money in an NFT.
Yeah, that was Elon Musk.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm saying, okay, hold on. Okay. When was the tweet? Hold on, let me see when the damn tweet was, though. That's what I need to know. Fam, are you telling me this tweet go back to December 14th, 2019, before the pandemic? Is that what you're gonna tell me? Who was searching for this tweet? Why is this story didn't happen in January last year?
So it wasn't an uproar then. See, because it's trendy now. So now the story's trendy.
But I'm saying, how did they go back and find this little ass tweet from this stupid ass restaurant? Oh, so the internet trolling squad is assigned to all black businesses. Look through all black businesses' Yelps and tweets and find something Asian related. That's the only thing I can come up with, and that alone is stupid. If there was any dollars or resources wasted on somebody going to find said old dumbass tweets, look how hard they trying to produce this lie propaganda. Look how this tweet was 2019, people.
What?
That's a Strizzetch. That's Elastigirl.
Wow.
Hold on, man. The restaurant can be seen aggressively responding to critical commentary, telling customers who complain about their staff to go shit on a hat. Okay. Please expose the black community. I was waiting for that. The business owner replying to the reviews was Frank M. It was not immediately clear whether those replies actually came from PSP owner Frank Morano. They did all this event, or someone else managing the restaurant's Yelp page. So they kind of giving them out, saying it might not be the owner, it might be somebody on the PSP page. But I'm just saying, it's gone.
Hold on, man. So they're saying. So hold on. So are you saying that?
Go ahead. Do it slow. Take your time. Just take your time.
Frank Marino.
Yeah.
The owner.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be black?
Marino don't really sound like a black name, huh? Because I think of Dan Marino when I hear it. I don't get black from that.
I don't.
Okay, moving right along. I was not. Hold on. This is what the tweet says. Pizza Street Pizza was already pretty aggressively responding to negative Yelp reviews, but I've forgotten about it for a while. So he trying to say that He seen this tweet, but he forgotten about it for a while. To note, Frank Marino is the owner of PSP. I don't think he's the one responding to the Yelp reviews, though, and I believe it's someone else in the family. More on that later. Additionally, Marano's son, Dominic Marano, is the face of the brand, and that's who you'd see in any videos featured.
Okay, hold on. Now I get it. Okay. No. They're saying, see how they tricked you in the title, fam? They got me too. Hold on.
Marino has a mixed son.
No.
What?
No. The Marino and dude, they're like Italians or something, and then they were racist against Asians and blacks. Yeah. Would you ever get that from the title, fam? No. That made it sound like it was a black pizza owner and his racism against Asians has been exposed.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
No, that's not what happened. Because if you read down, the Sun shared a video that showed Black Lives Matters protesters getting hit by cars. And he had a joke for the caption that said, "Why do BLM and other protesters cross the road? To get run over by angry drivers." So, you smell me? He can't be black posting that.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Hold on. More screenshots show the restaurant also revealed in Hillary Clinton's 2016 loss and supported the counter-protest Blue Lives Matter. Okay, so yeah, they definitely white. Since Rosenthal's revelation, Yelp users have flooded PSP's page with 1-star reviews condemning the restaurant for its blatant racism, and an Instagram story posted on we care deeply about our customers' feedback and take it very seriously when a customer has negative experience in one of our shops. Our action in the past is addressing negative customers' concerns have fallen short and were extremely inappropriate. What we said and how we behaved was wrong then, is wrong today, and will be wrong. I truly apologize and empathize for the hurt we caused, blah, 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 blah. So
it still don't take away from the point of why you just bringing it up now, because it's trendy.
There is nothing okay about the comments I made on Yelp. I take full responsibility wholeheartedly. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. So here go dude and his son and his mom. That's them that own the shop.
Boom.
So who was they talking to though? Because I'm trying to get this article makes no sense. Then what the?
That's what I'm telling you. They tried to. It's the overlay for the
New York pizza shop owners. Racist past against Asian and black community exposed. Okay, so look how they tried to add Asian and black in there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, trying to say that Asian people is discriminate. See, what they trying to do, y'all, let me tell y'all what the lamestream media's agenda is. They're trying to make all of this noise and this big old stink so that there's a doubt in society's minds that, you know, black people are the most and only oppressed, because they are. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to throw doubt on the shit to make it seem like they're not, black people ain't the only ones being oppressed. Hell, black people do a little oppressing themselves, but right. they don't though. Like, you can't even manufacture it. Like, none of these stories even add up to that's what it is. Like, even this story right here, if you read what the dude said, I think they said it to an Asian person specifically, but they just tried to add black in there just for the discrimination purposes. trying to say, look, they're both being discriminated on equally. They're not.
Right.
They're not, though.
Not even close.
Yeah, man. And
you just starting to get a little tip of the just a little tip.
Man, they finally figuring out what it feels like to put some more motherfucking mozzarella on that motherfucker and shit. Gully silly as hell. That's do the right thing, by the way, buddy. I know. In conclusion, let me go down to the bottom because there's a lot of explaining. Now, when was the last time a palm color murder article was this long? This like 39 paragraphs long over this dumbass subject. Making light of violence is indefensible. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. The horror the world has witnessed in unwarranted and unjust deaths of black men and women killed in recent years has been heartbreaking, and me making light of what happened was just wrong. So they're trying to say that him saying Black Lives Matter people getting ran over and somebody be called a yellow dog or a mongrel is the same, and they're not.
They're not even close.
One is death threats, laughing at death, laughing at the dismemberment and the death of black people,
Right.
relishing in it, laughing in it, thinking that it's funny. No remorse, no sympathy, no empathy. No empathy. The other one is just a regular conversation when somebody just says some bigoted shit. Wow. Oh my God. I didn't hear anything that had to do with death. I didn't hear anything that has to do with demonization. I didn't hear anything that had to do with we wish death on you and everybody that looks like you. Like,
right.
They're talking about a whole bunch of verbal and semi-physical abuse. We talking about death.
Death.
We talking about people that done died.
Ain't coming back.
Sayonara, kick the bucket, croaked curtains.
Dirt nap. 6 feet 8.
Pushing up daisies.
Bye bye.
The long nap. The forever.
The long kiss good night.
Look, the forever sleep. The perpetual insomnia. All right, man. I'm done with that article because as we see every day as we go along, they're going to ruin the movement, Asian people, for y'all. Give it up to the lamestream media because they misrepresenting the plight that y'all got going on in our community. Thus, it's going to let all the real people off the hook. Here goes some more for y'all. Video shows racist woman defending Asian gas station customer bow to her. Video shows racist woman demanding Asian gas station customer bow to her. Before I even read this as a pop-colored individual.
You already know that.
It's Karen.
You know it's Karen.
Before I even read it, I know it's Karen. I can tell by how they framed it as Karen. One woman's encounter at a gas station is going viral on TikTok as people start to reckon with the anti-Asian racism and violence that's been perpetuated by the pop color community. Why don't you put that on there?
Why don't you put that on there? That's
been perpetuated by out of control Karens and Kens. But I digress. Do they got the video? Because I want to see it now. I want to see it.
So today, we're sticking with my personal area of expertise, live action movies.
No, I don't want to. Is this a commercial?
By following Batman's film adaptations.
Is this a commercial? No, that's not a commercial. So that's not the video. Why y'all put that in the article, dummies?
Yeah.
Why you put, hey, watch this in the middle of an article?
Hello.
The footage opens with a woman who was never seen on screen demanding Stella bow to her, or you'll go back to your to a fucking where you came from. Listen, palm-colored individuals. Listen, palm-colored people.
Ooh.
Most of y'all came here as the weak, the poor, the meek, the downtrodden from Europe, okay?
I mean, it's just the truth.
You're not from here either, sorry to say.
Sorry to let you know that.
Sorry to break the news to you, palm-colored people. I don't know where you keep getting this. Go back to where you came from. Hold on. Let me ask you a question, Tease.
Hello.
If palm-colored people run the country, right?
Right.
And they institute all the laws and the statutes and the permissions as far as immigration, right? Is it safe to say that all the people over here that they tell to go home, they let come over here?
Ooh. I think it's a system.
A bipolar ass system.
Yeah.
Like, come over here, do work for us. We're lazy. We don't want to do shit. Go home. We're sick of looking at you. Thanks for the work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
True story.
I'm just trying to figure out. They keep just telling on themselves. Like, look, I wonder if they're gonna tell you who it is in this article, because they already told on themselves. We know it's a white female. Period. Because the footage opens with a woman. Okay. If it was a black woman, y'all be saying it, because all of this quote unquote fake boogeyman black Asian hate.
Right.
Oh, you refuse? The woman asks as Stella remains silent. Go back to where you came from. You get nothing. The woman then claims she owns the gas station. In fact, all the gas stations, and specifically says that Asians will get nothing. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, Asian people?
Listen up.
You know what? They wilding out on you because you ain't doing nothing about it. You know, once you start feeding the monster and you don't nip it in the bud, they only gonna want more and more and more and more and more and more and more. So you think the 6 that was killed at the parlors was just that was it? That's all y'all can take and all y'all can stand? Nope. It's gonna get even worse than that because y'all refuse to call out who's doing it. Shall I continue?
Huh.
Uh-oh, hold on. Here goes the video, y'all.
Well, bow to me, or you will go back to fuck you where you came from. I can bow to you. Well, bow to me. Oh, you refuse? Go back where you came from. You get nothing. I own this place. I own all the gas stations, and you get nothing. Asians, nothing. Go back to where you came from. Did I stutter? But she can't do it to me. No, God's not going to give the power to anybody who would like that. Why would Jesus Christ give anybody the power who acts like that? Entitlement, selfish, greedy. No, we're the crazy rich Mexicans now.
You is crazy.
Did she say we the crazy rich Mexicans
Go
now?
back to your age.
What? Hold on. Do that again.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Or she said, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Keep it P. Hold on.
Yeah, she didn't say that. She sound plain.
Go back to fuck you where you came from. I can bow to you. Well, bow to me. Oh, you refuse? Go back where you came from. You get nothing. I own this place. I own all the gas stations, and you get nothing. Asians, nothing. Go back to where you came from. Did I stutter? But she can't do it to me. No, God's not going to give the power to anybody who would like that. Why would Jesus Christ give anybody the power who acts like that? Entitlement, selfish, greedy. No, we're the crazy rich
Wow, she did say we're the crazy rich Mexicans now. Whoa. Shots fired. Wow. So you meaning to tell me that other races is starting to pick up on Asian cowardice and starting to go in on them too?
Wow.
Whoa. Have other races endured what our ancestors, elders, and youth endured in this land of thieves and the home of slaves? Hell no, Gully. Good point. That came out my gun out. But listen, hold on. I can't gloss over that.
No, that's breaking news.
Breaking news on the Keep It P podcast tonight. Today, nooner. Told y'all get your news sooner. Shots fired in the Mexicano community against said Asian community. So how I just heard it was said Mexicano lady said, we're the crazy rich Mexicans now, and you Asian bitches need to bow down. That's literally what she said.
You just said that.
Literally, like not even paraphrasing or using her words out of context, or that was straight from straight from Isabella's mouth.
Straight? Oh, I ain't even gonna do that.
Maria Marian said, bow down, you Asian scum. There is a new proxy buffer class in town. And it is the Asians. I mean, it's the Mexicans.
Mexicanos.
Do we got a fight between buffer classes?
Uh-oh. Stay out of that, y'all.
Somebody's jockeying for that spot right under Massa. Y'all can't get under Massa like we can.
I'm coming for the #1 spot.
Look. Mexicans like, look, I know we both, you know what I'm saying, from Europe and all, you know, our oppressors was, you know, Spanish conquistadors that came and, you know, raped all the black people, and we don't claim any of the black side, so we just claim the European side. And if we went to Europe, you know what I'm saying, in Spain, like, they wouldn't claim our Mexican ass. But since our oppressors or our conquerors are from Europe, then we like from Europe too. And I'd be damn if y'all get up under Massa closer than we do.
Right.
Y'all hair might be straight and black, like our hair is straight and black, but at least our eyes ain't squinty. Dang, Mexican people, y'all gonna take that? So now y'all got two bullies now.
Bully.
That y'all ain't saying Nathan about.
Nathaniel Jenkins.
Nathrado Tornado Coronado.
That's D.
Did she say, hold on, let me see more. What? I can't believe my ears.
Straight up.
Now, why does the hashtag in said TikTok post say stop Asian hate crime, racist Karen, Korean parent? Well, it should say racist Isabella.
Right.
No, that's racist Katrina.
Ooh, keep it a K.
That's Katrina. That's the Mexicano Karen, Katrina. or Gladys, or I don't know. No, I want to say Isabella. Isabella.
That's cold, man. That's cold.
Oh, now listen to this.
I didn't see that coming.
Listen to this though. You didn't see this one coming either. Oh no.
There's more?
One user suggested that sometimes violence is the answer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. So you mean sometimes you gotta grab your own satchels and stand on your own tool?
Hold your own sack of testicles. He said sometimes violence is the answer, while another one promised to make sure to intervene if he sees anything like this. Stop the caping! Stop it. Do y'all remember said video on YouTube where the black woman was on the train and the white dude was calling her all type of black bitches, and you black bitch, you weave wearing black bitch, and big lip black bitch, this and that, this and that. Nobody had nothing to say. It was a normal day on said train station until the black dude stepped up to defend the black woman against the palm-colored tyrant. And then all of a sudden you heard, "Oh, stop, no, quit, don't, that's enough. Oh, that's stop, quit. Hold up, let me give you another example. Just let me give you another example.
No, stop, quit.
Now, last month we did a story about black teen. No. It was it was a black teen being bullied by a chunky little baby palm-colored individual at school. And everybody in the whole class was laughing. Everything was funny. It looked like the little kid was a little African kid being picked on. And there was a Indian red dot kid sitting right next to her, laughing, joking. It was all good until the black girl came over to defend the little African girl. And then here come the teacher 2 steps away within 2 seconds. "Oh no, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, quit. Stop.
Right.
So you meaning to tell me whoever in this article is now, soon as they see this fake Asian crime that they're not even gonna witness, that's not gonna happen nowhere, you would be you goddamn win the lottery before you actually witness some outside Asian crime somewhere. That's the odds on that.
Straight up.
So you're saying that they are now going to intervene. Oh, so they're going to intervene like those white residents in Minneapolis against the cops for the homeless people, right? Nah. Mm-hmm. They're not going to do that. Anti-Asian hate crimes in the U.S. were up roughly 150% last year, with many pointing to China virus and Kung Fu rhetoric often used by former President Donald Trump and other Republican politicians to replace the blame for China and the COVID-19 driving season as a driving reason. So here they go again, telling you where the hate came from, telling you where the hate originated from, but not putting the hate on said individuals that's perpetuating it. Because I'm willing to bet that it's not only Trump supporters, palm-colored individuals. Now, it's more likely that it's mostly them, Because we already know that they're the most ignorant and the most vocal about stupid shit.
Right. I mean, just keeping it 100.
But
keeping it P, hashtag KLPP.
They're the most ignorant and most vulnerable about stupid shit. But you meaning to tell me that the same guy that was able to lead people to an invasion on the Capitol against this country's democracy isn't able to galvanize said same people to do all of these hate crimes? Is that the real Mad Dog? Is Trump the real Mad Dog that we speak of? Is Trump actually communicating still on websites like 4chan and 8chan and all these other little underground sites, still getting the message out there out of insurrection?
Yes, sir.
Still getting the message out here of entitlement, of telling pop color people this is your country and people got to bow to you? Well, obviously Maria Marian was on the same website because she got the message too.
Said bow down.
Man, shots fired. Mexicans is going hard at Asians. Palm colored people is going hard at Asians. Who I'm waiting for the Indians and the Arabs next. They trying to solidify their spot on the totem pole, Asians. And
I'm coming for the #1 spot.
And listen to this. The only way that you guys are going to get through this unscathed is you're going to have to go after the real threat. All this pussyfooting around and all this dancing around like the palm colored people ain't doing it to you is only to your detriment, people. Again,
only to your detriment.
We're bringing voices. We brought voices from beyond the grave today. We brought voices to the shout out to the slain sex trafficked workers from those Georgia parlors that were taken advantage of by those managers and owners at those parlors in their own community.
R.I.P. Stop.
I mean,
human trafficking.
That's treason, man. That's treason. That's treason to the Asian community, man.
Dishonorable.
I mean, if you can't turn to the people in your own community for solace and hope and guidance, I mean, where do you turn?
Where do you turn?
I'm really disturbed by this broadcast, people. I need y'all to help me get the word out. Not only is it palm-colored people, but now we got Mexicanos too, bullying on the Asians, man. We need to stop the real Asian hate.
The real Asian hate.
Hashtag the real Asian hate.
Hashtag the real Asian hate.
That came from KIPP, y'all. The real Asian hate. Hashtag palm-colored Asian hate is real.
Hashtag palm-colored Asian hate is.
Hashtag PC Asian hate is real.
Hashtag PC Asian hate is real.
And hashtag Mexicano Asian hate is real.
Hashtag Mexicano Asian hate is real.
Hashtag Mexicanos hate Asians too.
Hashtag Mexicanos hate Asians too. Not with the number 2. TOO.
Thank you for clarifying, sir. And that's the nooner, man. That's the nooner. Hopefully we were able to, reach whoever needed to be reached. This message was able to be broadcasted to those who may be able to lend a helping hand to the Asian community, because they're hurting right now. But they're hurting from ignorance. They're hurting from not actually, they're not. Are they in denial? Is that what it is? Because in the 12-step program, in order to change your situation, Asian people, you first got to admit what the real problem is.
The real problem.
And it's not placing your blame on black people. That's not it.
It's not.
Let's talk about the real killer in the Asian community. Let's talk about the real haters of the Asian community. This needs to stop, people. This needs to stop. I can't stress that enough. I'm distraught. I'm distraught, man. I don't even know if I can continue this broadcast, man. Take me out, Tease. Take me out. I'm going to try to be strong, though.
Stay strong, brother. This is tzvonsavage.com. Melanated people, make sure you download the app. I got discombobulated too for 2 seconds, but you got Pinterest.
Oh man, is you thinking about you thinking about the Asians, man? I know, man. I know.
Man, all the victims
The
of
victims.
human trafficking, the Asian on Asian crime. It's getting out of control.
I mean, you beating up on yourselves. You letting palm-colored people beating up on you. What kind of example is that setting? You see what the Mexicanos is doing now? They trying to make y'all bow to them. Y'all gonna have that?
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I can't forget Pinterest, the Black Holocaust Factor Fiction, and then I have to also mention there's another victim that I need to talk about.
Hold on, let me bring you in closer, because this is very important. Hold on. Let me bring you in closer. Hold on, my friend.
Another victim.
Go for it, brother. Go for it, please.
The victim's name is LaBronda Jameson.
Oh no, say it ain't so, brother. Say it ain't so. No, brother, say it ain't so, brother.
AKA LeBron James. He wore a wig. Progressive insurance commercial. He wore a wig. Peace and blessings. Aloha.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go on, but I must have strength.
You have to, sir. You have to, brother.
I just don't know how. I just don't know how I could live another second or another day in life knowing that the Asian community is taking advantage of its own members by putting them in heinous positions, and you would think that the workplace would be a place of solitude, a sanctuary, a rest haven for those that just want to put in some hours and just take care of their family. But no, they put their people.
It's the American dream.
When work involves happy endings for clients, and they take all the money too. They don't give them no money. They don't give them no tips. So it's slavery, trafficking.
Almost slavery, because slaves didn't get paid, though.
I just listen. I would tell you guys about all the stuff that I got in this description, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. Just support the program. Give a like, give a follow, give a share. Buy some gear. Oh, by the way, speaking of gear, I bought you a mug last night and a t-shirt.
Sir.
So you can send me that bread and
yes, sir.
I did that because we need to bring awareness. Asian people, we got a long way to go. We want to help you in this fight, but you got to get real with yourself, okay?
You have to.
You're going to have to get real with yourself, okay?
You gotta be real. You gotta be honest, okay?
Snap out of it. I'm sorry. But you know, sometimes you gotta smack people for them to come back to their sentences.
Straight up. I had to come back to my sentence. You see, yeah, slap me all out the chair.
Come on, Asian people, get it together.
Come on, y'all.
You got this. You are say it with me. You are smart.
You are smart.
You are intelligent.
You are intelligent.
You are somebody.
You are somebody.
You do not deserve to be targeted and ridiculed by palm-colored people.
You don't deserve it.
You do not have to bow to Mexicano people.
You do not have to bow.
Black people are not the boogeyman.
We are not.
Once you can admit it, we can move forward. We can actually bring an end. We can bring an end to this. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Hey, Mom. Love you too, Mom. Just spreading the word and trying to save some more Asian lives, man.
Spread the word.
Matter of fact, I'm going to be performing at an Asian club on the 3rd of April. And this is the reason why I do this, because I want to see all those smiling faces in the audience. I want you guys to be around. I care.
We care.
We do. I'm sorry, TZ, we do. But you gotta care too. We can't do this alone. We can't do this by ourselves.
We can't do it for you either.
You gotta want to make a change, Asian people.
For the better.
For the better. You gotta look. I think it's time you start looking at the man in the mirror, Asian people. I think it's start asking the tough questions. When are they gonna change your ways? Because see, no message could be any clearer. Let me tell you. If you want
to make a change, yeah.
But if you want to make the world a better place, TZ, if you want to make it a better place, you know what they got to do?
What they got to do?
You got to look at yourself and make the change. Na 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 na.
For you and for me.
Is that the song lyrics? That is funny. You got to make the change. I know that it's gonna get rough. You know you got to go with the flow sometimes. But it doesn't mean that you give up. Because the start is the finish line. Even if you take 2 steps back, you got to make that change to see a brighter day soon. There's nothing like lying to yourself. There's nothing like hiding from yourself. There's nothing like vices, freedoms, lies in the color of blindness. You got to make that change. I know it's going to get rough. You know, you got to go with the flow sometimes. Doesn't mean you got to give up. But
doesn't mean you got to give up.
You're going to have to make that change to make a brighter day. Just you and me.
Just you and me.
And with the Keep It P podcast, we are the world.
We are the world.
We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Let's start giving.
Because there's a choice you're making. We're not saving your life. We're saving our own lives. It's true. Make a brighter day. You know who, TZ? Do you know who? Oh, you said it, buddy. You got it right. It's me and you, buddy. And you guys out there, donate to the program. This has been another episode of Keep It P Podcast. We'll be right back, at 6 with more. Leading the way in the charge against the real Asian hate.
Take that.
Please take these commercials.
Take that.
How did you know?
I do not know, Master.
You do not know. You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the position, I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake.
All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. All of your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazier, I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Thought I would miss my blessings, my blessing. Baby, you crazy. Look. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look at man, now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went upstate. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the PayPal, Cash App, selling chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check reparation, 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 check. Yeah, well if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there, I'm about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. Two step, come on. Two step, step up. This is it, come on. This is it, come on. Two step, come on. Two step, two step, come on. Come on. Two step, come on. Two steps, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on.
time is money, minutes, moolah.
True.
So you know I'm about to ask you like,
What you about to do?
I gotta go. I gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trippin'. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Back, tryna bring it back. Back, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
When I'm alone in my whip, sometimes I stare at the phone. And when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them to be nice, man, I need to fuck. I'm a
Music. Music.